Alright, we got game 2, losers quarterfinals between Spotyus and Sparky. Sparky taking a pretty convincing game 1. And now they're going to Heartseeker with another like mid-tier versus high-tier matchup. Spotyus sticking with the weaker commanders. Although Valder, you know, once upon a time was S+ tier in this game. Now kind of like middle of the pack, I would say.
Yeah. The nerfs were surprisingly effective. When I first saw the nerf, I was like, oh, Jade, was that even enough? And then after I tested it a bit, I was like, it was really enough.
Oh yeah. Probably needs like a tiny bit of a nudge back up, but nothing too major.
I mean, yeah, I think you could buff his like tier 1 a bit now.
Yeah, like I think everybody's kind of, well, yeah, I think like just make it fast because it's medium right now and medium's pretty slow.
Yeah, but whatever. At least he isn't problematic anymore.
And oh, we're gonna see an early heal. Sometimes people will just send the commanders up to the corner, but big divergence coming in here. Sparky going to send their commander mid without healing and not really much for like sword support. Whereas Spotyus actually going to be going for that heal and big aggression. And I guess this makes sense for Valder because he could spawn a sword into that corner.
So like, Sparky is doing the new standard opening, and Spotyus is doing like some weird stuff. I mean, you know, it's Spotyus, so what would you expect? What else would you expect? Yeah. But the new central opening is like, oh, he didn't heal this turn. I think you heal this turn, player 1.
Spotyus actually just gonna bully with swords right now. I mean, I guess it makes sense because that is what Valder likes to do. We're not going to see any early tier 1 shenanigans. He's just going to save up and go for tier 2.
So Valder doesn't really know where he is right now. Like, he hasn't hard committed to the center or to the sides, and he's kind of losing both.
Yeah,
Kind of
he's
weird.
doing like okay in the top right, but
Yeah, but like center or his like bottom side is where like Valder would be in one of those places.
yeah.
It looked like he was kind of going side, but then he kind of left, and now he's center. I think that cost a little bit. Well, now he is fully committed to center.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised he sent a sword down to the bottom left. Maybe I've just tried to like win center with more sword count.
Oh wait, what? Is he dead?
Maybe. Oh.
He's dead. Wow.
Yeah, he really should have had like a sword standing behind him.
Another CO trap. And the game is immediately over.
Oh, he can't even use his groove.
He can't do anything.
And there is, let's see, sword suicide from above, which, oh, I mean, oh, now it's actually properly dead, okay. I mean, I guess he could potentially win via a counter-attack on the stronghold. If he just sent everything to stronghold, he might actually have been able to do something there.
I don't think the stronghold dies faster than Valder dies. Like, he can just body block with the mage a tiny bit. Maybe. Does he die this turn? The
Okay.
5 sword suicide.
There's 2 knights and a commander, I think he does.
Yeah.
And, oh yeah, this is gonna be a very swift game 2.
Oh, that was a quick set.
Yeah. Game 1 ended on turn 10, this is gonna end on turn 9. And very unfortunate way to go. And yeah, the low health sword was actually necessary. I think that knight had been like slightly damaged beforehand as well, so I do like 1 point less damage because of that, but
Yeah, finally punished.
yeah, and Valder crying, this is not the end, but unfortunately it is actually. Spotyus
Yeah.
is going to go out in a very swift fashion. And dies again to another surround.
I mean,
In the very
he
early
had a
game.
pretty deep run though. Like,
He did.
considering what COs he was playing and leaving open, that was a very deep run.
Yeah. I actually think there could be some potential for Valder shenanigans on this map, but I don't think the way Spotyus played him worked to that ideal. But I think that's like a kind of thing you have to science out a ton.
Yeah, he didn't have the correct opening either. Spotyus is not known for his opening science. I mean, or known for his opening science, but like he doesn't do the like accepted best as best prep. He does his own thing, and sometimes it's good. More often it's not. This time I don't think it was. And the same thing with Sios. He doesn't care what anyone else is doing. He bans and picks whoever he thinks he wants to ban and pick. And again, sometimes it could work, and when it does, like it'll only work for him, because nobody else plays like he does and drafts like he does. But
Yeah.
more often than not,
I don't think that's necessarily entirely true. I think we've seen Psychoya play commanders around the same tier, but there's
yes,
a specific
it's
purpose
not.
to those
Yeah,
picks.
there's a different style to like. If Seikoya's underpitching works, it won't mean that Spotyus' underpitching works, and vice versa. Like they underpick in different ways.
True. But the contrast between the two players is interesting and worth noting as well. But
Yeah, yeah.
Spotyus, a hell of a good run, coming 5th place in
Yeah,
the
very
championship this
unique
year.
playstyle.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of mad because I'm always like the by the book advocate. So when I see somebody like underpick again and again and like only gets punished this late into the tournament, it's a bit like where has the level of play gone? But it's like I'm guessing for the average viewer, it should be really exciting to watch Spotyus do that well with like weird strats, weird openings, weird CO picks, like weird CO bans.
Yeah. This set might be a slight exception to that.
Yeah, at some point, you get to somebody who's like really good and won't throw, and then this happens when you do weird stuff.
Yeah, and Sparky has been putting in a ton of prep for this tournament. You can really see it in like his openings and overall game plan. I think, yeah, it'll be really interesting. So you're going to play Sparky next, so that's going to be coming up. If you're watching this on YouTube, this will be up. Like those games will be up hopefully in the near future. But for now, we're going to take a break. There's going to be a bunch of TYM over the next few days. And yeah, take care everybody, and we'll see you all soon.